Hello everyone. Today's topic, that is the topic for day 2, will be, here we will see a overview of DB2 concept. We will see an introduction to RDBMS and SQL, and then we will see a look on IBM database concept. So let's get started. The first topic will be introduction to RDBMS and SQL. Before we proceed further, I think it would be better to get acquainted with some couple of words. Let's first understand what is a data. So in simple words, a data can be facts related to any objects in consideration, and this data can be either random, it can be structured. So there is not a defined order for this data. It's just a normal fact or figure for any object that is in consideration. Now if you will organize this data or structure this data so as to make it meaningful, then it will be called an information. Now the collection, or better to say the systematic collection of related data that is stored in a manner enabling information to be retrieved as required or as needed, is what we call database. First is the systematic collection of data, or better to say related data that is stored in a manner enabling information to be retrieved as needed. Okay. Data is fact or figure related to an object in consideration. And what is information? It is data when gets organized, structured, presented so as to make it meaningful. Okay, fine. Now, what if we want to access or maintain this database? So there is a set of programs or software programs by the help of which a user can access this database, can manipulate data and create the data. The set of this software programs is what we call database management system, DBMS. So this is a software program that enables its users to create, access and maintain database. Fine. Now let's see what are the types of this DBMS. Types of database management system. So they are basically of 4 types. And what are those? First is Hierarchical DBMS. Here that is Hierarchical Database Management System. Here basically this type of DBMS actually employs parent-child relationship for storing data. So here basically the information is in the form of it's actually in the form of tree-like structure. So the records are related to each other through a link. So this is basically a represent parent-child relationship. Nowadays it's very rarely used. Second type of DBMS is Network DBMS. So this type of DBMS defines the data in the form of which represent many-to-many relationship. So basically it supports many-to-many relationship, which sometimes usually result in a complex database structures. So for example, you can consider a RDM server. That is a good example of a network DBMS. So this supports many-to-many relationship. Okay. The next type of database, this is the most important and worldwide famous database that we call a Relational Database Management System. This type of database management system defines the data in the form of tables, also known as rows and columns. Actually basically these tables are the forms rows and tables, wherein basically this table is in the form of rows and columns, where the column represents fields and the rows represents records. So this is in the form of tables, which consist of rows and column. So basically it contains data in the form of rows and columns. Here rows represents records and column represents fields. And this is the most popular database management system currently in the market. In the IBM I also we will deal with this RDBMS. So basically this is the database management system that comes installed with our operating system, that is IBM I. Next type of database management system is Object-Oriented DBMS. Here the objects are stored in the form of objects. As the name already defines it, the records or data is stored in the form of objects. Fine. Now, yeah, one more thing, because we are gonna deal with the relational database management system, because this is something that is actually integrated with our operating system. Let's see what are the examples of relational database management system. So example will be MySQL, Oracle, Microsoft Oracle. Okay, now the question is how to basically deal with this relational database management system. We have something called SQL, which is pronounced as SQL, or sometimes just normally SQL. This is actually the standard language for dealing with the relational database management system. So this is the standard language to deal with databases. One more thing, the syntax that is used in relational databases like MySQL, Oracle, or Microsoft Oracle Server are almost similar. That's a good thing, except the fact that some databases use different syntax and even proprietary SQL syntax. Okay, so this is all about the database management system. Now let's move on to our next topic, that will be IBM database concept.